Hey guys, this is Tuttles from Easy Life, and today I'm going to review Elijah Wood Kentucky Straight Bourbon. So the first thing you're going to notice is that it is a straight bourbon. Now, if you're gay, don't be concerned. This doesn't mean that it's meant for only straight people. It actually means that when they bottled the bourbon, they bottled it straight out of the bourbon barrel rather than splashing it around like they sometimes do. Elijah Craig is not a bigot. This says it's a 94 proof. Not only did Elijah Craig prove that this was bourbon, he proved it 94 times. So when you're tasting a bourbon like this, you're gonna wanna sniff the cork immediately after you uncork it. And that way you're gonna get to know the bourbon a little bit before the bourbon gets to know you. It's best to have the upper hand in these scenarios. So I'm gonna pour a little bit here into my cup. Take note of the cup I'm using. This is a mug and it's black and you can't see into it. And you're gonna wanna use a mug that people can't see into, because the moment someone knows you're drinking bourbon, you've got friends and family members coming out of the woodwork trying to sip your bourbon. It's not good. The first thing I'm gonna do is get my nose in here. And right off the bat, I can tell that there was some sort of performer around during the aging process. I'm getting maybe a puppeteer, and he was coming around doing his puppeteer thing. Having a puppeteer around during the aging process is one of the best things you can do for a bourbon. It's gonna give it a sweet, childlike sniff. This is a young Elijah Wood, and you can smell how young Elijah Wood is in this. I'm thinking the good son. It smells so good. I'm gonna have to give it a taste now. Okay. There's a lot going on there. So first of all, I made a big mistake. It was not a puppeteer, it was a mime. I'm not getting any of the sounds that would come with a puppeteer, pure silence, but I can still taste that playful nature. There's a negative energy here too though. Someone got mad. I don't know if it was Elijah Wood's father or grandfather, but I'm getting a negative male energy. Not that it's a bad thing, it's absolutely delicious. I'm getting notes of suspended duck. You know when a duck sort of suspends itself from the perspective of a fish. From our perspective, you see the duck's feet and butt, and it flips over. You're gonna wanna sniff in between sips just to remind yourself of the puppeteer that once was. Just because the puppeteer isn't there when you sip on it, doesn't mean the puppeteer isn't still there in your nose. Now, as all of you probably know, I am a super taster. So when you're not able to taste the things that I'm tasting, it's probably because you are not a super taster. I can taste better than you, so you might taste other things. Whatever you taste, just know that you're wrong, and that's okay. That's why I'm here. I highly recommend you don't indulge in this particular bourbon without me. Turn on this video when you're drinking the bourbon. Otherwise, how are you gonna know what you're tasting? How are you gonna know about the puppeteer? How are you gonna know about the mime? How are you gonna know about Elijah Wood and how old Elijah Wood was? In my expert opinion, I'm gonna go ahead and give this Elijah Wood a 7 out of 10. I know what you're thinking. I said a lot of nice things about this Elijah Wood. It's a nice, supple, young Elijah Wood. But it lacks in some of the adult complexities that you would get from an older Elijah Wood, like a Wilford Elijah Wood. Maybe in the future I'll review an older one, but for now, I don't have all the money in the world. I'm gonna have to do what I can do, and you guys haven't been supporting me on Patreon enough, and that's on you. So if you want better reviews of better bourbons, you need to send me more money. That's your job. I'm doing my job. Please do your job. 7 out of 10 for this. Very good for the price. If you have only $25 or so, depending on where you live, you can pick up this Elijah Wood and you're gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna keep drinking. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe for more whiskey reviews. I also give life advice. I am a really, really well-rounded person and I can help you learn to do anything. So feel free to comment if you have any questions at all. I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.